Haas Pavilion, the Oski jerseys aplenty among the Cal student section. As the ball is up, the game is on with Coach Jared Hash, Chris Sylvester, our entire crew. After Jim Larinaga called it a career, Ritas Petritis gets knocked down. And the Hurricanes have come away with a pair of stops to begin the game. Johnson pulls and fills it up. Does have some head coaching experience, 6 seasons with the Big Red of Cornell. Sissoko off the Wilkinson miss, and Monty has the first Golden Bear points tonight. No Andre Stojakovic, a guy that you coached last year at Stanford.
Absolutely, heck of a player. They played last game without him against Florida State and were able to have success.
DJ Campbell hits the 3, just his 10th of the season. Freshman starting in place of Stojakovic, just as he did Wednesday night. That's Paul Jobé, sophomore from France, with a downtown hit. Never came within sniffing distance of a lead each of their last 2 lopsided losses, but Tritus finishes at the glass here tonight. Cleveland averages more than 14 a contest. Blackshirt fills it up. He'll peel back and misses everything as Cleveland grabs it for the Hurricanes. Coast to coast, Matthew Cleveland scores.
Trying new things, as we talked about, different lineups, different personnel, and number 1, staying positive, trying to find little victories.
Matthew Cleveland pulls up on the elbow and it bounces in. Blackman tees a 3 and it's short. Jalen Blackman rejoining the rotation after missing Wednesday's loss at Stanford with Cleveland. DJ Campbell off the glass and in.
But on the defensive end, they're going to start needing to string some stops together.
Hurricanes have opened 4 of 10. There's another make for Johnson. He had just 1 3-point hit in the first 8 ACC games.
I'm sure he loves having that on video.
Blackshirt spots up in the corner and buries the 3. Golden Bears have opened to 6 of 17 on this end. Half of those makes from the perimeter. Wilkinson kicks, Mahoney's open, and he buries the 3.
Change sides of the floor multiple times and then get a 3-point shot at the end of it.
He redshirted under Kyle Smith at Washington State last year. Another intriguing young freshman that Miami brought in over the offseason. Dort drops the hammer.
I'll tell you what, you have to like Cal right now with the ball movement. They're sharing the basketball. There's player movement as well. Find ways to get to the paint off dribble penetration.
That changes a little bit with no Andre Stojakovic. It's Mahoney. On target again. 9.5 to go in the opening 20.
Well, I'm talking to Mark Madsen. He had a great deal of respect for the talent level on this Miami team. Wow. Can't have that mental mistake right there. Don't put yourself in position to foul a 3-point shooter. Matthew Cleveland has to challenge the shot, but come down to the side of the shoot. Those are the 2 plays you got to avoid.
6 straight for the Golden Bears to stretch this lead to double figures. Johnson keeps firing, and that's his 3rd make of this opening half. Thea picked up by Petritis. Tries the mid-range again. This time he hits.
Can force some ball movement, multiple sides.
Wilkinson with a step. Through the contact. Around and down it goes for Jeremiah Wilkinson. Bears turn it over. 7-point lead for Cal on retro night. Matthew Cleveland with a head of steam. Recovers and kicks, but Thea, book it. Hopefully build around, although you don't get to build much in this day and age of college basketball. Pocket pass, Cleveland, lost it, picked up by Campbell. Golden Bears on the move. Campbell flutters it in for 2, and Bill Courtney wants to talk things over. Johnson out of the shot fake and lays it in. Doing it on both ends. Wilkinson feeds him inside, and he missed at the rim, but he comes away with the loose ball in a crowd and puts it up and in. Cal leads by 10, and they're plus 10 in the second chance points column. But Thea off balanced. Huey's there and has the stick back.
Their confidence may be shaking a little bit.
Campbell probing, floats it to the corner. On target. That's Joshua Ola Joseph. The Calgorithm is strong late in this first half. It's Cleveland, and he answers back.
You know, different time zones, and then by the time you get adjusted, you're going back. But the reality is, it's the new world we're in. Everybody's going to have to figure it out.
Well, Blacksher had it knocked away after the step through. Here comes Jaleel Bethia, and he lays it in.
The first half was extremely clean.
Found Madi Sissoko inside. DJ Campbell, sidestep three. Sissoko taps it out, but right to Jaleel Bethia. The freshman on the move. Huey, jump stop, and a finish off the glass. In 22 and 23 deep runs in the NCAA tournament. Didn't get there last year despite all the expectations. And of course, the tumultuous campaign late in the clock. Johnson backing in. Tucker turns around, comes up short. And here come the Golden Bears. Wilkinson on the move and lays it in. Well, Miami basketball here out of the timeout. The shot clock down to 5. Johnson realizes it, pulls the trigger, and hits the three. His fourth tonight. Campbell across the floor. It's good. Joshua Ola Joseph. Johnson matched up with Lee Dort. Backs him in, kicks it out. Bethia on the move. That's a silky finish for the freshman. Feed Cleveland.
All right, same look in the post.
He finds Johnson, and Miami has its first lead since the opening minutes. Timeout, Mark Madsen. Campbell working on the freshman Ugo Chukwu. Shot clock down to 5. Wilkinson spins, elevates, and floats it in.
That didn't turn into anything. It was a good idea, just didn't turn into it. And then McKinney just finishes.
Oh, Cleveland right back at you. The soft touch.
Loves his team, loves the university, plays hard. That's what college athletics is about.
Jobe operates downhill, stops, pops, and flutters it in. Confidence shown by the young Paul Jobe down the stretch as the Hurricanes reclaim the lead. Wilkinson, explosive move, and off the window and in it goes.
Making plays for himself or for others. Little ghost screen right here, him going downhill to his left again.
Staten McCray stayed with him, but Wilkinson just a little bit better. Staten McCray attacks and scores inside.
Really nice job coming out of the timeout. Trying to get that win on the board right now.
When you look at those results of late, they have not come all that close. That's the offhand for Jeremiah Wilkinson.
Their zone going into a man was a step late, but they end up getting the defensive rebound after a missed shot.
Wilkinson steps through and puts the Golden Bears in front.
On the other end, time and time again, getting the ball to Wilkinson, getting to his left hand, finding ways to get downhill.
Well, Miami, not a good three-point shooting team, but they have 10 makes tonight. Do they have one more in them? Across the floor, it's Swartz. Touch pass, Cleveland. He puts it in with a second left. Wilkinson heaves. Overtime in Berkeley.
What a game. One pass, once it came in, Cleveland squared up, held his follow through to get the ball out of Wilkinson's hands a little bit.
Shot clock into single digits. Joe Blacksher opens up the OT scoring.
They're going to struggle if all they do is go on the perimeter. That's what they have to do, get the ball in the middle of the court. That's where you're going to be able to break down that zone.
Johnson finds Jobe. Across the floor, intercepted by Campbell. Coast to coast, he puts it in. 6 straight for DJ Campbell. Where does the urgency come from on this end for the Hurricanes? It's Swartz, deep three. It's good. Austin Swartz. That's like medicine right now for the Hurricanes. Well, how do you beat the zone? Austin Swartz had an answer that possession.
Absolutely. Now it's under 10 on the shot clock. Look to drive, make plays for others. That's the recipe.
Blacksher puts in the dagger.
Excellent job of Cal on the offensive end, sharing the basketball.
Is the most tenured player on the squad. Staten McCray drills the three, makes this a 5-point game with 16 seconds left. A lot different than it did a few years ago in college basketball. Divine Ugo Chukwu out to Staten McCray, and he buries another three.
Cal doing a nice job here, just burning a little bit of time with the press.
Well, Matthew Cleveland will add some garbage time points. He's got a 30-piece tonight, and they'll come up just short on the road in Berkeley.
Well, nice job for Cal to find a way to get this done, but a lot of credit goes to Bill Courtney and the Miami team as well.
Cal survives in overtime at home.